Here we are for another Trainer Tip Tuesday. Today's tip is going to be on three kind of combo exercises we like to put in kind of strength endurance-y, power endurance kind of circuits, or the type of circuits where you're kind of going pretty fast, your load's going to be a little bit lighter because the movement's much harder, and we can kind of combo in a couple different movement patterns. And so for some people that are short on time or doing like the dumbbell hotel workout or the few kettlebells that they have, you can make these lifts a little bit more complicated and kind of get the same thing you need a little bit quicker and kind of get you to that next workout where you can get back to your barbell deadlifts or the weights that you need to do some sort of strength training, because what we're doing here is a little bit less in the strength realm, a little bit more into that strength endurance realm. So the three exercises is going to be the long push press, the renegade row, and then a Turkish get up with some pressing. And so you'll see here that you're actually combining two movement patterns. So for a long push press, we get these dumbbells up, you can be kettlebells or whatever, you're gonna do a full squat, so you get the squat pattern, and then you're gonna come up with a press. Full squat with a press. So you can see we're hitting two movement patterns instead of just doing like rack squats and then presses. So that will be fun for folks. Another one we like to do is this thing called the Turkish get up with presses. And so you're just gonna do a regular Turkish get up and you're gonna make it much harder by pressing at every single stage. So it will look like this. I'm gonna press, up onto my elbow, press, up onto my palm, press, half kneeling, press, stand up, press. So you can see I'm already out of breath. That's made the Turkish get up a lot harder. And then I just come back down normally, because that's already 5 presses. Ugh, we don't need to do much more than that. The other one we like to do that you'll see is doing the renegade row. And so what you're doing there is getting a nice core exercise, kind of a alternating 3-point plank while rowing with some weights instead of just moving limbs at body weight. So this is going to look like this. Dumbbells off into the ground. Plank position, row, row. You'll find that your base here might be a little bit wider. If you're really narrow, it's going to be super hard to pull on that thing. So the idea here is picking some of these exercises that are combined, some movement patterns to make them a little bit harder and kind of make a little bit of a circuit. In and out the gym you go, and then it will carry you over into your normal gym at your house, or where you live to do the things you want to do with the weight you need.